Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Banished here on the lake, on the shores of Lake Sakapupu. And yeah, this is gonna be a really good episode. I've got tricks, I've got some shout outs that I'm gonna do, just generally loads of good stuff. Oh, before I forget, I've got to show you this. Look at this. Time Wizard tweeted this to me. It's some fan art that he drew. And I'm always in total awe of anybody that can draw or paint or do anything creative like that. Look at this. He's got Adriana on the fishing dock. How, seriously, come on, guys, that is cool. Give it up for Time Wizard. Thanks for that. And anybody else that wants to send me stuff like this, oh, please do, because I love it. I love it. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let's do the shout outs. Because Crimmy Clown and Game Reaper 21 and Boomer all wanted shout outs. And I'm going to give James Berkerben. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. James Berkerben. Because I'm going to give him a shout out because he pointed out that the Nile is the longest river. But if you go back and check with the episode, I said the Amazon is the biggest river. The Amazon is the largest river, and it's by discharge of water. So there you go. See, tell me you don't learn things when you watch my videos. And and Benjamin Bruin, happy birthday for a couple of days ago. Happy birthday, Benjamin. Right, that's the shout outs. Oh, actually, I'm going to give somebody else a shout out. I'm going to give Kappa Lambda a shout out because he mentioned a trick. He left a comment about a trick, which, funnily enough, I was going to show in the very first video in this series. So, you know what? Let's come up here, and I'm going to take out a couple of pieces of road. Here we go, remove roads. Now, I want this coming straight. I think it's this and this. Yeah, I'm going to remove these two bits here, and we'll tell these guys, I think, to remove all of the resources from this area down here, right up, kind of right up to the edge of here. That's not part of the trick. that's just getting stuff done. I'm going to crank this up. You know what? Look at our food. We're up to like 1,200 food. We don't need quite so many people working on food production. So I'm going to get rid. We've got 2 in here. We've got 2 in here. We've got 4 in here. You know, I'm going to free up a couple of these guys, I think, to be labourers, because we're a bit low on labourers, especially while people have started going to school. Look, we've got 2 students. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right, as soon as they get rid of this stuff down here, you know what? Let's prioritise it, and we'll crank this up to ×5, just to get this done. And we'll where's the priority button? Here we go. Increase priority. Get this stuff done first, guys. Oh, Forester's almost done. Forester is almost done. I wonder if we've got any stuff for the tailor yet. He hasn't got any hides yet. We should be producing. Oh, there you go. Look, he's got it, I think. Oh, yeah, for about a second, then it went away. Never mind. Okay, whatever. Come on, guys, get this cleared because I want to show everybody this trick. You know what? While they're waiting to do that, we got stories as well. The Fakawi tribe. Now, I'm sure you all remember the Fakawi tribe, the indigenous tribe, but it seems like there is another tribe here. There's the Fakawi, but since they've been cutting down the forests and creating kind of these open areas, there have been sightings of another pygmy tribe standing out in the in these open areas, and apparently there's the Fakawi and there's also the Fukwiar, because they've been standing around, you know, in these open areas shouting, "I know where the Fukwiar," you know. So yeah, it's very strange. Okay, moving on. Moving on rapidly. God, that was a stretch, wasn't it? Right, let's move on. We'll put in a forester so that we start getting some logs. Where's our foresters? Here's foresters. Let's bang in a forester. So at least we've got one forester going on. Have you removed that bit of road? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. They've removed one bit of road. They've got to do the other bit. Come on, guys. Get on with it. Get on with it. I want to show Kappa Lambda's trick. Oh, yeah. There we go. Right. Cool. You know what? We can... No, actually, I'm going to kind of let them get on and carry on doing this because it'd be useful. Right. We're going to put in... This is a trick with... And a lot of you will know this, but... I gotta say, I think it's worth mentioning. Oh, I've got to remove the stop part. You know what? We're going to pause this while I do this. So we're going to get rid of there's a little stockpile. I don't know whether we can actually see. Yeah, there's a little stockpile here. We're going to get rid of that one. So boom, get rid of that, please. Now I've got to wait for them to get rid of that. My God, this was badly planned, wasn't it? Need to tell more stories. No, you know what you need to do? You need to build a bloody inn. I haven't had a drink since I got to South America. Yeah, the bloke from the southwest is very upset. Come on, guys. Need to get this done. Let's prioritise that because kind of need that done before we can do anything else. So, come on, get that done. Get that removed. But it means they've got to move the stuff off it. And it's a bit of a nuisance. It is what it is. But at least they're getting this done, which is good. Oh, and it looks like, yeah, they're trotting up here. Hopefully, they'll get rid of this. But they've got to shift any resources that are already there. Which looks like maybe there's a... Yeah, there we go. It's gone. Right, now we can pause this, and now we can do the trick. And the trick is to put a stockpile. And when you... like, for anybody who doesn't know this, you'll be like, wow, that's a pretty cool trick. Now I'm going to put a stockpile in, and I'm going to put a regular stockpile simply because I could use a wood stockpile, but these guys collect stone and iron as well, so, and it works for everything, so like what the hell. And I'm going to put a stockpile in, like right in the corner there, next to the woodcutter, and we're going to create as long a one as we can, and like that's as long, like 1 by 30. There you go. So we're going to put in a 1 by 30 stockpile down to there, and we can let him get on with that now. Right, and then what we're going to do is down here we're going to put in a woodcutter. Now I know this isn't the most exciting thing, but once you see this in action, I think you'll go, oh, that's actually pretty cool. So we want to put in a decent woodcutter anyway. Now we want this. We want a proper woodcutter, not just a little chopper. Nobody wants just a little chopper, do they? Kids, ask your parents. Right, so let's put a woodcutter in here, just outside the circle. And it's a good idea to leave your forester pinned up so you can see where everything is. So we can have a forester there, a woodcutter there. And we'll do a bit of road stuff, I guess. So we'll extend this road right round here. And yeah, do I extend it? Yeah. No, you know what? I'm going to extend it like a little bit like that. And then I'm going to put a stockpile in for this guy. And I'm going to put a dedicated stockpile in. You guys will be like, at last, about bloody time. We're going to put a dedicated fuel stockpile in here. Like kind of that there. Now what I want you to watch, and it's going to be blooming difficult because of all the trees, but you will be able, we'll find a way to be able to see this. What you'll see is that the forester will put the logs, we're going to watch this corner, and we should see the forester come along and put logs onto the stockpile at this end, right? He doesn't walk all the way down to the far end. He just throws them on here. Oh, they're chopping these trees down. Come on, guys. Yeah, right, now we've got the stockpile up. Good. So now, hopefully, we'll be able to see this in action. God, I hope. We'll see. We've only got 4 labourers. I have got a forester in, haven't I? Yes, I've got a forester in. It'd be funny if I hadn't got a forester in. You guys would be screaming at the screen. Skye, I haven't put a forester in, you bonehead. I'm even tempted to put a second forester in just to speed this up. We wanted to go chop down some trees. And what they'll, well, let me tell you what they'll do, and then I'll show you. So what they'll do is they'll chop the trees down, and they'll put the logs on this corner, right? So they'll go to the closest point, and then they'll go back to work, right? The woodcutter, on the other hand, is going to be here. Oh, it's almost finished. And he's going to get the logs from this corner, and it saves a huge amount of walking about. And saving time walking about is a very, very good thing in this game. But we're gonna watch, and we'll hopefully see the forester actually do it, because I want to kind of prove to you that this does work. Oh, come on, forester! They're going to be awkward now. There won't be a forester for about 3 years. Oh, here we go. See, let's pause that. Who are you? No, not you. You. This is... Oh, he's a hunter, but he just chucked some stuff onto that pile as well, and you can see he put it on at this end. Now it means that anybody from the town that wants stuff from this, so hides, so the tailor, in actual fact, it would have been a better idea to put the tailor up here. That's actually a pretty darn good, but you can see, like, now that all the other stuff appears here, it kind of doesn't matter. People can get it from anywhere on the stockpile. So there you go, that's that trick. You saw it actually happening. Are we going to put a gathering? No, we're not going to put a gathering. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to zip down here. Oh, right. We've cleared this area. I'm going to pause this because I'm going to do a bit of flattening. And when I do flattening, I'm going to do it offline. And the reason I'm going to flatten this is so that we get nice straight corners, so that we can put in all the really cool quayside stuff, like I did here. Right. So now we've cleared this, let me flatten this off, and then we're going to put in our trading post. Okay, so I've just flattened off this area, and I've left it in so that you can actually see what I've flattened. And it's just to get straight... Oh, I haven't quite got a straight edge there. Flatten that. There we go. Right, so we've got nice straight edges. Like, almost. I'm not going to do it, like, ridiculously, but I just want to get it, like, relatively flat. Right, so now we can get rid of all this stuff. Careful not to demolish your actual structures. Cool. Now we can get a trading post going. Oh yeah, mama. You know what? Let's get this. I want to keep this running as much as possible, so I'm going to slow this down to 2 times and keep it running, so that we have progress while I'm doing stuff. Right, now I've got to try and figure out where the hell trading is. Here it is. Here it is. Trade buildings. There we go. And we've got all our trades. So we've got the trading post. Then we've got the new stuff. We've got the chartered company. That's, and the bootlegger and the smuggler's dock. I'd love to put a chartered company in. That'd be very cool. But we're gonna go with a good old trading post first up. So, like, where can we put this in? Now, I'm kind of tempted to extend this out a little bit, because whilst it's kind of cool having it in there, it needs to be extended out. Let's just fill this in a bit more. So yeah, let's flatten the terrain. We'll come out. You know what? I think what we'll do is just put it right across there. Now, what the hell's in here? There shouldn't be anything in there. Let's try that again. There should not be anything under there. Let's be... yeah, it's come out one more, I think. Now, why isn't that flattening? That's very strange. I can't imagine what there is around here that's going to cause a problem. Let's try it again. You know what? I'm going to do it like line by line, just to see. So, yeah, so that flattens okay. And that flattens okay. This is all going to flatten now. Yeah. So let's do this last one as well. Boom. Okay, but see, I've no idea what I was picking up that was causing a problem. But it's what it is. It's what it is, guys. It always is what it is. What do I want? I want removal. There we go. Boom. Okay, now we can get this guy in. Now we can get this guy in. So, where were we? Got to find it again now. Trade buildings. Trading post. We can put the trading post in. Right. Now, what are we going to be trading for? Now, that's going to be a good question. Now, how far out can we get this? Oh, because I want this kind of fairly far out. Far out, man. Yeah, like there. Right. We've got a trading post going. And this is going to kind of spawn the whole next phase of the encampment. Because now that we can trade, and they're going to be trading for, you know, the stuff that they've got, like firewood, probably. You know, selling firewood. We can put this, we can get this guy going. Let's get you going. Let's get him going. No, just one. And we'll, well, the reserve of logs is low. Need more foresters, I guess. But we can get rid of the chopper. We've got one guy in here. We'll get rid of this chopper now. Where is he? He's there, isn't he? Right, so let's get rid of that building. We don't need that anymore. I think the chopper is kind of useful for like the early stages of the game. It's just boom, get rid of you. Right, then we're left with our woodcutter. Then how are we doing? Food is okay. Food is great. Tools is good. How are we doing for hides? And the answer is like not very good. Have we produced any? Yeah, he's produced like 14. But they're using them up because obviously they'd run out a bit. So yeah, it's all going well. I can't wait to get this trading post going. And like I was saying, first of all, they're going to be trading firewood and stuff. But I'm sure the traders are going to be saying, you know, we could really do with some gold. And I think probably the next building that we're going to put in, where is it? Because now we're into the really cool new stuff. What do I want? We want resources, and we want ores and minerals. No, I think we want ores and minerals, and place a mine. Now this thing, look at this. This is very cool. No, let's just plop it down over here. This, can you see the little sluice? Right. This is so that they can pan for gold and silver. And I think precious metals, precious jewels as well. So I think we're going to have some of these placer mines going on, and I'd love to kind of put them on the little stream and stuff. But how about that? Like where we've got the little stream coming through, have some placer mines going on. Oh, I think we've got to do that, haven't we, guys? Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm so tempted to just throw that in. It's happening. We're having a placer mine. Guys, we're going gold crazy. Right, you know what? I think that's probably it for this episode. We've got the trading post going. We're starting some full-on log production. And we've got the forester going. Everything's going great, guys. Come back for the next one and find out about the Fakawi and the Fukwiyar and find out what the hell I'm doing.